head, speak the truth. I'm making push the panic button. I'm watching all these niggas running out of money.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the final stop on the road to WrestleMania. Welcome to RWE Rush Hour Live from Chicago, Illinois. My name is Ryan Cameron here at commentary alongside with Jamal. And we kick it off with one half of the RWE Tag Team Champions, Sean Rush. No Chris Daniels here on ringside. Sean Rush earned the victory last night in RWE against Henry Storm. But who's your pick to win this matchup?
I really cannot decide. This matchup's gonna be tricky.
Pistol party of the skies. I can see it in your eyes. Running from the reaper, not afraid to die. Just creeping on my line. Got my main upset and left behind. Need at least two at a time. Moved the four and took it over, lost my mind. Instigators, why I don't trust these two-faced and lame man. Gangbang,
you were saying?
Fake hit up. I ain't never seen squad with you. I don't need a savior. The fake. Caught myself an ounce.
Nonetheless,
seen the Bobby line around the way. Who the catching not today? Ride around with
I'm sorry, but your mic just went really low, sir. But nonetheless,
I can't decide.
There we go.
Both people are very fucking talented. And no matter what era you put Brian Hunter in,
Tag hit him where it
somehow
hurt.
find
Make
a
it
way
work.
to
I'ma make it
mold
nigga. I
himself
do
into
dirt.
that era.
I'ma murk. Put him in the earth. Pay me for the birds. Put him in the hearse. Gotta finish first. I got my purse. Protect me from my curves. Hey, yo.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go Sean Rush here. I mean, Rush and Bless has been red hot here going into this event, and Brian Hunter, he's only had one match since last May, or last April even. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to go Sean Rush here. And not only that, but Chris Daniels was able to, his partner was able to pick up a win over Brian Hunter a few weeks ago in RWE, but let's see how they do tonight. Brian Hunter last year around this time was earning himself a RWE championship match. And look at this.
Man, I don't fuck with none of these bastards. I'm like a fucking father to these bastards. Shut the fuck up and eat your pudding. 20 alligators died for this shit I put
Question
my
is,
foot in.
why?
You barely got your foot in. Everything I did, they said I couldn't. Now it's middle finger up with the hoodie. Eyes dumb low, blowing goody goody. Baklava, bestseller. How we celebrate? Went to 125 and bought a red leather.
Elijah
Man,
working
boy is on
Kool-Aid,
another planet. He just sitting in the
I mean,
by
it fits
himself
him a
up
lot
in
more than
Janet.
it does Elijah.
Rhythm Nation, living life without no limitations.
I don't think Elijah Morgan would appreciate those words. And speaking of Elijah Morgan, and nonetheless, later tonight here in Chicago, Ryan Legacy wanted to do it in a big stage where everybody was watching. Ryan Legacy calls out Elijah Morgan one more time here tonight at Rush Hour. But here we go. Here's Sean Rush in control here.
Targeting an arm. You know, Brian Hunter is no rookie to chain grappling. He's one of the best when it comes to taking it slow.
And I just want to take a moment to really take in the fact that what a place we're in right now. Chicago, Illinois, great place for wrestling, great pizza, man. Ooh!
The hottest place I've seen in professional wrestling. The crowd does not care what show it is or who you are. They're gonna let you know how they feel.
And Chicago doesn't seem to be a fan of Sean Rush. And Sean Rush, I mean, like I said last night, they've really been in the mix of this Henry Storm and Brian Hunter rivalry over the past few weeks, but they really got to focus on their tough opponents for the RWE Tag Team Championship, Butter Slug and Jaden Sparks at WrestleMania. And I mean, do you think they got a little too caught up in this feud to where maybe they won't be fully prepared for the WrestleMania opponents?
I don't think Brian. I don't know.
Oh!
I feel like, as the young guns they are, I feel like they can focus on many people. I don't think there's a limit. I feel like once they get in the ring together, their chemistry is already fully maxed out, I guess. So they just automatically know exactly what to do and how to do it to pick up the victory.
And I've really been saying these past few weeks. I mean, Sean Rush and Chris Daniels, they have really similar skill set in what they do, and they just complement each other so well as a tag team. As a twist of fate.
And to end it all here for Brian Hunter.
Hunter could be in trouble here. Sean Rush, down goes Hunter to pin Brian Hunter. What a win this will be for Sean Rush if he can pin Brian Hunter here.
Cover 1,
2 with a kick out. And Brian Hunter's really become arguably the most popular.
All of his focus in the Henry.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
He's prepared. I think he's just only focused on Henry that he didn't expect to have obstacles in the way.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he didn't expect it, but I mean, this is just really another. Oh boy. And speaking of Henry, Brian Hunter said, "You gotta be kidding me."
Brian Hunter just wanted to.
He thinks it's a no-show. Henry Storm spear. Spear.
He wanted a friendly matchup with a fellow friend, and Henry Storm just completely ruined that and speared him, possibly costing the matchup. Oh!
Just as Brian Hunter was starting to get something going, Henry Storm derails the momentum of Brian Hunter. And we know all the things Brian Hunter has said to and about Henry Storm. Henry said, "Hey, let me show you for myself that I can catch you off guard." Brian Hunter, he was disappointed. He wanted that fight with Henry Storm. He was disappointed when he turned around. He thought he was a no-show. Next thing you know, boom, spear, lights out. Sean Rush is in control.
Oh wait, you might have spoken way too soon there. Brian Hunter getting right back on top.
You sound really far away. We're gonna have to get that checked. We need some personnel over here.
Microphones. I don't
there
know.
we go.
Chicago microphones. I don't know what it is.
Exactly. I mean, lastly, we were in Miami, perfectly fine. Chicago. I mean, I love Chicago, but Jesus Christ. But
man, Jesus, come on, man. How many years have you had professional wrestling? Let's be real.
Oh. And Brian Hunter back in control. The matchup here. Down goes Sean Rush. And again, Brian Hunter trying to get something going. Look at the size advantage of Brian Hunter.
Jesus Christ, decapitating him.
Has Rush in the corner. And,
oh my God.
And it looks like that spear never even affected Brian Hunter.
He is pissed.
He's needing a little motivation, that's all. Oh!
Oh my God.
And at that spear, I thought this match was over, but it's far from over, and maybe not. Brian Hunter.
Maybe not. Brian Hunter is. I think that spear just pissed him off.
And here's the submission hold applied on Sean Rush. Rush has nowhere to go, but he finds a way out.
When you think about Brian Hunter, you remember that move used to be one of the most deadliest submission holds in RWE.
For sure, last year.
And now, I feel like it's getting a little bit too noticeable. Maybe he needs a new. I don't know. Maybe he needs to switch up the flow too. No.
Hunter just got knocked out by that knee. If you saw the way he fell, elbow. Elbow right to the face of Rush.
I think
and sends him outside the ring.
He calls himself the chain grappler.
Oh boy.
And he's proven exactly why he is one of the best.
Oh!
Somebody no! Jesus Christ, Damian moved. I mean,
Sean
Rush moved out of the way.
Yeah, I didn't know where he was, but stepped forward just enough to where Henry Storm, Hunter couldn't even hit his target. But there's a twist of fate. Now going up to the top rope.
To end it all here.
Oh boy. Rush. They're going to finish it off.
Breaker. And the ending right here.
Once and for all, Sean Rush. No, Brian Hunter reversed. Without Sean Rush.
Crucifix.
Takes down Hunter. And Hunter looked pissed. Sean Rush, man, just saved himself from...
Those kicks were fucking... Those are...
There's a sling blade.
I think Henry just made it more difficult for Sean. Oh, it crossface.
So they just don't apply. There's a crossface on Hunter. Hunter trying to get to the ropes here.
Might tap out or might get out of it. I don't know. Brian Hunter's submission.
He doesn't do that
himself.
But there's one thing Brian Hunter won't allow himself to do is tap out.
He will
literally
let you break his bones before he taps out. But
And Rush once again. Boom! For the second time.
Good night.
1, 2. Sean Rush gets the win.
You're going into a street fight with Brian Hunter, and you cost him his first pay-per-view back in the company. I don't think that's a good idea. Look at that.
And that's really when Brian Hunter started to pick up steam. And maybe from that point, we saw some things from Brian Hunter that looks like he may have had an opportunity to take full control of the matchup. But I mean, after that, he just couldn't get anything going.
I don't think that was a good idea. We're going into a street fight with one of the most dangerous. Brian Hunter may not seem like it, but once he has no rules held upon him, he will do anything before he tries to stay.
I look forward to those Brian's gonna kill you chants WrestleMania, but nonetheless, before we get there, Rush Hour continues. Welcome to WrestleMania.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eye. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away.
And here's Brian Legacy to call out Elijah Morgan. I'm here to do something I was supposed to do weeks ago. I'm here to call out Elijah Morgan once and for all. Elijah, you may attack me from behind, but show us what you're really about here in Chicago. Show everyone what you're really about. As a matter of fact, Elijah, prove me right. Prove me right when I said you aren't the man that you say you are. Elijah Morgan, if you're the man you say you are, you'll come out here right now, face to face, and fight me like a man. Exactly as I thought. Exactly what I expected. So you know what? I have another offer for you. Elijah, since you want to come out here and fight me like a man, I'll give you until April 3rd, the main event of Night 2, to prepare. I want to fight you on the grandest stage of them all, because there's one thing that's been killing me for the past 2 years, and that's that I haven't been able to beat you. All I'm asking is give me one more chance to beat you in the main event of WrestleMania. You come out here and you claim how this is a revenge tour. It's my fault that you lost the RWA Championship to Eric Cassidy, but you have no one to blame but yourself. You only took credit for your own success, and that's well deserved. Even though you weren't the champion that you said you were, you proved a lot of people wrong, including me. But you blame me for your shortcomings. Elijah, all I want is one more chance to humiliate you like you humiliated me. Like you took over my company. I'm here to make one last stand on the grandest stage of them all. And I promise you, once I get this chance, Elijah, this WrestleMania, I will not lose.
Hey, Castro, go crazy. Yeah, we gone. Stop, we good. Stop, chill, we on. Scale, let's go. Domingo, let's go. Take, let's go. Set, let's roll.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and is for the International Championship.
A rematch from the Royal Rumble. And this has really been building for the past few weeks. I mean, ever since the Royal Rumble, Jason Ramirez has been dreaming of this match. Falls Count Anywhere after Liam Matilda walked out and got himself counted out at the Royal Rumble with the title on the line. But now there's nowhere to run in this match favorite, Jason Ramirez. I mean, maybe. I mean, Liam Matilda, like I said many times, Liam Matilda, he's looking ahead to WrestleMania. He overlooked Jason Ramirez, and Jason Ramirez made sure he wasn't overlooking him. He wants Liam Matilda to focus on tonight. He wants 100% of Liam Matilda tonight. And after the last few weeks, I mean, I bet that's what he's gonna get. I mean, but there's nothing more Liam Matilda will want to walk in as the Royal Rumble, the more contender to the World Heavyweight Championship and the International Champion. But tonight, he has to get past Jason Ramirez. And imagine what a big win now be for Jason Ramirez. He can knock off the winner of this year's Royal Rumble match to become international champion. So maybe if Leon were to beat Tyson at WrestleMania, I mean, he'd have reason to stake his claim. Be the first one to potentially challenge Liam Matilda after WrestleMania. There's just a lot of possible outcomes. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But nonetheless, Jason Ramirez looking to become the next international champion.
Born and raised, I never gon' change. I still take the food off your plate. You can call me the Great White Hope. Came and I leave and I take shit home. Got 'em mad at me, can't do it on my own.
But here comes the champion, Liam Matilda. The international champion, the first ever two-time international champion. And this man has a feeling that he makes that title relevant, and rightfully so. I mean, Liam Matilda, I mean, he's really known for having the international championship. I mean, when you think international championship, you think Liam Matilda because he's had that title so long and held it more than anyone else. Over the likes of Eric Cassidy, Caleb Barnes. Really only the two other champions in history, but Liam Matilda, if there's one thing he's wanting to do is make that title relevant again. But now that he's won the Rumble, he has his sights set on the World Championship and Tyson Matthews. But like I said, this man cannot overlook Jason Ramirez if he wants to walk in WrestleMania as the international champion. Falls Count Anywhere, anything goes. In this matchup.
Reciting violence like poetry. No, you can't sit with us to fashion, not blame lane. Forget everything you think you knew of who I used to be. I look much better as a Seattle bird. I'ma have my fucking cake and eat yours too.
Just what Jason Ramirez wanted. Anything goes.
Introducing the challenger from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 255 pounds, the assassin, Jason Ramirez. Introducing
Damn,
the
this crowd doesn't
champion
like him.
from
Jesus.
Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 233 pounds, he is the international champion, Leon Matoda.
This is our semi-main event on the final stop on the road to WrestleMania. Eight weeks, ladies and gentlemen. The grandest stage of them all. Who walks in to WrestleMania as the international champion in 8 weeks? Falls Count Anywhere. International Championship on the line as down goes Ramirez immediately, courtesy of Leon Matoda. You know Tyson Matthews is watching this match. He's watching his WrestleMania opponent, studying his WrestleMania opponent. These two have been getting involved in each other's matches over the past few weeks, and Matoda has not been worried about Jason Ramirez. So you gotta wonder, does he have a game plan for tonight? Does he have some sort of strategy on how he's gonna walk out as out of rush hour as the international champion? You can't get yourself counted out this time to keep yourself fresh for the WrestleMania or the Royal Rumble match. I mean, there's nowhere to run from Matoda. As there you see the referee's gonna follow these two outside. Falls Count Anywhere. These two, this match can't finish anywhere in Chicago. Hell, this match can finish in Soldier Field. Oh! There's a chop. These two going back and forth with the strikes, but oh, Matoda avoids disaster, and there's a clothesline. And now down goes Matoda. These two back and forth on the outside, and Ramirez with a knee right to the face. And Ramirez just needs to try not to waste too much of that energy. As Matoda with the strikes, these two going at the rim. Oh my God! On the steel there. Oh my gosh. Now, shoulders down, one. Like I said, this match can't finish on the outside. It does not matter where these two go. This match does not end until someone loses by pinfall or submission. And Ramirez, German suplex. And what's this? Oh, down goes Matoda once again. Courtesy of Ramirez. And now getting Matoda back into the ring. Once again, he doesn't have to, but wants to go up on the top rope here. Ramirez, what's this? Oh! Nobody home for Ramirez. Matoda went for a kick. Ramirez has Matoda on his back. Oh! And down he goes. Ramirez, Irish whip sends Matoda on the outside of the ring. Now these two going into the crowd, going into the Art of the Universe here in Chicago. Fans on their feet now. Matoda with a strike to Ramirez. And again, the uppercut. These two headed towards the weapons now. Ramirez. These two just exchanging strikes here in the crowd. These two in the weapons area. There's a box. There's some chairs by the dang trash cans. These two exchanging blows. These two have been everywhere here. Really exploiting those Falls Count Anywhere rules. There's Ramirez. Missed targets, but Matoda gonna capitalize. Uh-oh. Down goes the challenger. Shoulders down, look at the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out. Near fall for the champion, Leon Matilda there. And now, oh, right to the eyes, Ramirez. Matilda with the strikes. And now Matilda with the rights. And now heading back towards the barricade. With the uppercut to Ramirez. And now Ramirez with a reversal. These two continue to fight in between the fans here. Those $1,000 tickets are worth it now, huh? There's Matilda now. Oh, right. Ramirez with the strikes here. These two continue to battle it out, and I don't know if this fight is ever going to end. We don't even know if Matilda's going to make it to WrestleMania at this point to face Tyson Matthews for the World Heavyweight Championship.
They won't.
And that's a right.
Battling each other.
Back to ringside. Oh, Matilda now. Pele kick connects. Oh! And then sending him crashing right into the steel steps. And again, Ramirez is worn down, broken down. Matilda could be on the verge of retaining his international championship. And again, just slamming Ramirez ribs first into the steel steps. Jesus Christ. Ramirez can't even catch a break here.
As long as they don't go back into the crowd, I'm Gucci.
Ramirez.
These fans safe.
Since when do you care? It's Ramirez.
Since these two got booked.
Oh, and there's a chop. And now there's a right.
Please don't.
Ramirez. Oh, down goes the champion.
Wait a damn minute. wait a damn minute.
Matilda now in trouble. Tyler could be in jeopardy. 1916 to become your national champion. Here comes the ref. 1, 2, and a kick out. Near fall for the challenger. Ramirez again. 1916. Shoulders down, look at the leg. 1, 2, Ramirez, no! Another near fall for the champion. Sorry, the challenger. The champion staying in it. 2 brain busters on the outside. That's concrete under that padding. And Matilda finds a way to stay in it. And now Ramirez with a German suplex. And now, oh, Matilda now. Down goes Ramirez.
Oh! You sound farther. These Chicago mics are no joke.
Matilda now. Again. Now sending him into the barricade. And Matilda, what's this?
No, don't do that. Oh, he just kicked a kid in the face.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Matilda. Up on the apron. This is awesome indeed.
Yawn, Matilda.
Boom. What a maneuver from the national champion. Will be enough to retain the title. And wait just a minute. Here comes the World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Matthews making a beeline for Leon Matilda. And just as we thought Leon Matilda was going to finish out this matchup, Matthews now. Uh-oh. Plants Leon Matilda. Matthews. Down goes the international champion. And Matthews is out of here. Ramirez could capitalize. Matilda now Shoulders down. 1, 2. And Ramirez is the international champion.
Groupies fall in love. I'm like, bitch, you must
Tyson Matthews just costed Leon Matoda the match. And more importantly, the international championship.
Nothing about me changed. Still roll up them blunts. Got diamonds in my chain. Yeah, you heard me. I got diamonds in my chain. And it don't make a difference if you crying.
Congratulations to Jason Ramirez, but nonetheless, there's no way Tyson Matthews gets away from that.
Yeah, people lie. Numbers won't keep me high. Drugs is close. Growing up.
And in just 8 shows, the first ever 2-night WrestleMania event here in RWE comes to you as Russian Bless will defend the RWE Tag Team Championship against Slug and Sparks, Butter Slug, and Jaden Sparks. Also, we found out a few weeks ago that Heather will defend the RWE Women's Championship against former Women's Tag Team Champion Jade. Also, World winner Leon Matoda challenges Tyson Matthews for the World Heavyweight Championship. And finally, in a rivalry that's been brewing over since Holiday Havoc last December, and it continues to heat up, it's Brian Hunter and Henry Storm in a street fight. Ladies and gentlemen, all this in the first ever 2-night WrestleMania event, kicking off on Saturday, April 2nd at 3 p.m. Eastern, and culminating on Sunday, April 3rd. Elimination Chamber matchup with the opportunity to face Eric Cash, who already champions for WrestleMania on the line. Here comes the United States champion, former United States champion Bishop. You know, Bishop's pissed off after losing that United States Championship to Darius Ford. Really, without being pinned or submitted, being counted out due to the distraction from Eric Cassidy's music. So you know, there's nothing more than Bishop wants than to win this Elimination Chamber match and have the opportunity to face Eric Cassidy and get his revenge at WrestleMania. And not only that, but have a chance to become the RWE champion. Here comes Joseph Chaos. Winning this first tier match in RWE. This man had him after Caleb Barnes and even argued last night where AJ Andrews interfered, causing a disqualification. However, this man has had some problems with AJ Andrews. Of course, attacking AJ Andrews during his injury back. Those two will have a chance to go out tonight. But here comes Mac. Another man that's trying to get to Eric Cassidy after Eric Cassidy was the man who took away the first championship that he won in this company. That being the Intercontinental Championship. So he'd like nothing more than to do the same to Eric Cassidy on the grandest stage of them all. But tonight you gotta go through 5 other men, and that includes Bishop. Staring down his opponent as we with the final man now to see the pod in this matchup. It is none other than the undisputed future Caleb Barnes. The last man now will get a pod, meaning it's going to be AJ Andrews and Jacob Helms not receiving a pod in this matchup. And Caleb Barnes last year was actually humiliated by current World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Matthews. He was costed the Amateur International Championship. He was eliminated within seconds last year against Tyson Matthews, who was the runner-up, coming up short to arguably champion at the time, Elijah Morgan, in a classic finish to an elimination chamber matchup. But Caleb Barnes, one last chance to punch his ticket to WrestleMania. Stepping into his pod. And here comes the former World Heavyweight Champion, last year's Royal Rumble winner, AJ Andrews. AJ Andrews has never faced Eric Cassidy, but he has main evented WrestleMania before. And speaking of main eventing, we now know Ryan Legacy will get Elijah Morgan in the main event of night 2 at WrestleMania 24. On Sunday, April 3rd. But which man will punch their ticket to a World Heavyweight Championship or RWE Championship match at WrestleMania? This is the man who could do it. Jacob Helms, who's going to start this match with AJ Andrews. A man Andrews yet to win a title here in RWE, but I would not complain at a main event of Jacob Helms and Eric Cassidy going at it for the top prize here in RWE. And there's very few who do it better than this man. Hasn't really gotten a chance to showcase himself a lot here in RWE, but this could be a huge chance for him. The punches take it to the grandest stage of them all. And Helms familiar with Caleb Barnes, one of the men that costed him his international championship while he was champion that he won last year Mania. And Caleb Barnes, I mean, he has a pretty good track record at the Grand Stage of them all. Oh! But I mean, he's got to find a way to get there, and this could help him do it. I mean, Caleb Barnes is actually one of the men who were in that triple threat match with Eric Cassidy for the international championship last year at WrestleMania along with Tyson Matthews. And Caleb Barnes was actually walked out of that match victorious as the international champion. And I mean, he didn't pin Eric Cassidy, but Eric Cassidy hasn't forgotten, and now there's Caleb Barnes, so that'll be a really good RWE Championship match and a good rematch at the Royal Rumble where Caleb Barnes had Eric Cassidy's number for the most part of the match, but Cassidy caught out of nowhere with the Claymore, the TKO. As Caleb Barnes looked like he was closing in on the title, but two men looking to get in that main event picture. AJ Andrews looking to get in the main event picture again as a third man in this matchup is set to enter, and it will be Caleb Barnes. And Barnes really just watching on between Jacob Helms and AJ Andrews. I mean, hey, if I were Caleb Barnes, I would just watch on. I would just, get some rest, wait for the fourth entrant while I watch these two go at it as Jacob Helms back on it with AJ Andrews. But yeah, if I'm Caleb, if you want to make it all the way through this match, especially with Bishop in there, I mean, I would just wait, stay fresh. There's a superplex from the top rope. And Caleb Barnes going right back out there. Jacob Helms, there's a Pele kick. Jacob Helms on fire early going in this matchup. As we wait the fourth man to enter this matchup. Either Mac, Joseph Chaos, or the former United States champion Bishop. And it's going to be Mac. The man who actually scored a pinfall victory over Caleb Barnes and owns a victory over AJ Andrews in 2020 at Hell in a Cell. Shoulders down on Caleb Barnes, one to kick you out. 2 men to go. There's Bishop still weighing in his pod, and one thing you don't want is Bishop to be the freshest man in this matchup entering at number 6, because that would take down everyone's odds tremendously as SummerSlam opponents faced off AJ Andrews and Caleb Barnes, whereas AJ Andrews did score a pinfall victory over Caleb Barnes. And we'll wait the second to last man in this matchup here already. And Andrews now, pedigree on Mac. And here comes Joseph Chaos, entering only his third match here in RWE. And Joseph Chaos is watching on as Caleb Barnes and Jacob Helms continue to go at it here. Andrews now, shoulders down, hook of the leg on Havoc, one. They kick out at 1. And Helms now, brain busted of Barnes. One, kick out at 1 by Andrews. And now we wait Bishop, but there's a spear by Mac. I guarantee you, all hell is about to break loose as Bishop is entering in this matchup. His first Elimination Chamber match. This is Caleb Barnes' second career Elimination Chamber match, I believe. Unless he was in more in the past that I can't remember. Maybe even third, but who's counting at this point? That's Jacob Helms and Bishop going at it. Now it's Joseph Chaos and Caleb Barnes. And this is AJ Andrews and Mac. Caleb Barnes has Havoc in power bomb position. And Joseph Chaos, I should say, power bomb on the outside of the ring. And Bishop, oh, just sitting on Jacob Helms. Shoulders down to the leg one. And the kick out at one. As Caleb Barnes slams Joseph Chaos right into the pod there. And Bishop just shoving Helms off of him. An opportunity to challenge for a world championship at WrestleMania. Shoulders down, Andrews one. And a kick out by the former Royal Rumble winner. As Bishop sends Jacob Helms on the outside of the ring here. Mac. Oh! 1, 2. And then AJ Andrews nearly eliminated there. As Mac and Jacob Helms. There's a spear to Helms. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Nearly got him out. No one's been eliminated thus far in this matchup. Caleb Barnes now could be the first man. And the kick out. There's now Bishop. Head on the outside. Joseph Chaos and Caleb Barnes, only two in the ring here. Now Barnes sends Chaos on the outside of the ring. Bishop, oh boy. All the way up on the top pod. Oh my God! Flattening Jacob Helms. Someone's got to pin Jacob Helms. This guy can't have any air left in his body. Bishop just knocked the wind out of Jacob Helms with that splash from the top pod, and Caleb Barnes nearly the first man eliminated. Absolute pandemonium here as Max sends Bishop into the pod there and takes down Andrews. Down goes Barnes, courtesy of Joseph Chaos. Shoulders down, hook of the leg. 1, 2. Barnes, no! Stays in it. One. There's Bishop. Helms with a reversal. And now sent flying into the ring by Bishop. Barnes, German suplex to Andrews. Oh! Someone just got flattened, and so did Jacob Helms. Shoulders down Andrews. 1, 2. We got the pin here. 2, 1, 2. No. 1, 2. Chaos still in it. And Barnes has Bishop here. That's Andrews with a reversal. Bishop. Oh! And down goes Mac. Whole lot going on here. Shoulders down. 1, 2. And Caleb Barnes stays in it once again. The amount of times this man has nearly gotten eliminated. 1, 2. And Mac nearly eliminated. 1, 2. Helms kicks out. Someone's got to pin Barnes. Andrews takes down Joseph Chaos. Will this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out. A bunch of near falls in this matchup. Andrews going for that pin on Bishop. And Joseph Chaos is eliminated. Courtesy of Mac. 1, 2, and a kick out. Chaos, the first man eliminated. As Mac has Helms here. Barnes takes down Andrews. Now he's going to go for the pin. Jacob Helms is out. Spear to Bishop. And he's already making his way back up to his feet. Bishop may be out of it here. It's Bishop stalking Andrews here. DDT on the outside. 1, 2. Andrews is out, courtesy of Bishop. And Bishop just watching Barnes and Mack. 1, 2. Kick out. There's back into the equation here. Bishop now. Uh-oh. Down goes Matt. 1, 2. We're down to 2 men, ladies and gentlemen. And we're down to 2 men. Now we're the final 3 in the Rumble. Bishop has Caleb Barnes up. No, Barnes with a reversal. Barnes could be on the verge of punching his ticket to the grandest stage of them all. Down goes Bishop. And what the hell? Caleb Barnes is laid down in the center of the ring, and Bishop from the top of the pod. Crushing the ribs of Caleb Barnes from the top of the pod. 1, 2. Bishop is going to WrestleMania. What just happened? Bishop punches his ticket to WrestleMania, but there's no doubt that there's a whole lot of unanswered questions right now. But Bishop will challenge Eric Cassidy for the RWE Championship at WrestleMania 24. And what a showdown that's gonna be between Bishop and Eric Cassidy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining us here at Rush Hour. We'll see you this Friday for RWE.